Yep. Hey, good catch. Yeah, my mic was definitely not working. It was muted the whole time. Yeah. So running back, what I was saying. Yeah. I mean, it's going well. I'm going to be taking a break from the USL series for a bit. We're facing Omar in today's tournament first. So let's see here. I need to go grab some water real fast. All right. Might as well just give it a quick little reset though. Yep. All right. See, here is it. The gotten our thing officially yet. Not working. Game on. Not started yet, but it's here. If I full screen this, maybe this will help out here. Okay. Seems I'm not the only one having some issues with it, so that's fine. Hey, Skylar. Alright. Yeah. you're running some technical difficulties for the round. Oh. Maybe it's up now. Alright. See what room he's in. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I didn't know. Alright, we're gonna meet in 2. Okay. Oh, that's not Dex. Alright, now we know that that's working. I'm very much so happy about. Ugh. And fully broke again. Fantastic. Our opponent is here. Omar. Let's see how it goes. Let's go first, why not? Good. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this one did not go well. This is a much better going second, and that's really unfortunate, actually. That's how it goes for a lot of my deck lists, unfortunately. I gotta try something else sometime. Oh, yikes, so the 6 is not super great here. Gotta dodge this if I can, assuming he doesn't have another card. Oh, he has a second ash. Oof, man, he had a lot of outs for my situation, unfortunately. Those are insane hits off the top of my deck. Damn. Oh, is it branded runic? Pretty good. Not branded, bestial runic, branded bestial runic. Ah, whatever. Same diff. Pretty good stuff. Okay. Got magma hut. Oof, a Pegasus. That's rough. Not deal ending, but that is rough. Oh? Do an SP? Oh, okay, sure. That's a little rough. I only have 2 of those. Alright, running one. Running one. That's actually a lot worse than I thought. Okay. Yeah. 2 days, really good. I need to get rid of the field spell though. Well, like, get rid of some of this interaction here. So we get rid of these 2. He's not gonna get rid of the field spell. The field spell's too valuable for him. Okay. Let's really do a turn pass, because there's not much you can do on that. Really hope he doesn't. If he hits like another one of my main pieces, I'm kind of done though. I mean, that's really good pieces he hit, but it doesn't stop me, thankfully. One's not going super crazy for me, unfortunately. Let's just set that. Oh no, wait, really? let's just do a nice little thing of. Alright, let's see here. Can you make a Chaos Angel here? Random Runic seems pretty fun. Won't lie. It does seem pretty fun. There's still a chance to come through with this, admittedly. Not well. Two of the key pieces I need are banished at the moment. Okay. Is Albez a spellcaster? I don't think it was. I don't know if Albez. There's a dragon. So. But I can't grab Guiding Quem, so that's good to know. Okay. Advancer, so we get to draw one card off those two. Oh, they can make a Varone with these. Okay. Okay. Rage Master seen a lot of good play. The Barone. I'm still under a Chaos Angel potentially here. If they would use it that way. Dark Ruler. Yeah, we're gonna concede that. Good work, Omar. I'll try to go in first again. Didn't work out that time, but we'll try it again. Let's ask Omar won that. Hope his internet connection's good. He's seems to be disconnecting a little bit. This hand is something fascinating. Okay. So we do have a hand trap stopper. That's good. So what are we gonna do here? So mirror lead. Cash. Called by that. Hope they don't have a follow-up negation. Okay. Okay. This is a lot better for us. Okay. Better. We're gonna send Carbuncle. Oh. We have an interaction for that. A ghost of? Or is this like an interim or get back? It's actually an imperm he's been holding. Is that an imperm or like Veiler? See a Veiler, because Veiler they could then send off with the Bestial. Okay. So one of two things are probably gonna happen here. So he's either got, I think he's got Effect Veiler or Imperm hand that he's sitting on. It'd be okay if he even used it here. We're not too worried about that. Oh, it's Druid Worm. Okay, Druid Worm. Okay, I did have Carbuncle Grave, so that's fair. Okay. Do they run Maxi in that build? I assume they do. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we have to negate it. He's gonna do a bit too much damage here. Damn, repels it. Okay, so hopefully things go well with this. Oh, here again. Okay, so we're just having some protection. So, how many draws he got? 2? Definitely hope he hits a couple duds. I hope it doesn't get anything super impactful. Need a bit of reprieve. Oh, that is a Chaos Angel right there. Chaos Angel double banish is what he's got there. Well, banish and ascend if he uses that part. Oh? Oh, is he going into Coral Dragon? Okay. There is not a tier trap right now, so that would destroy. Well. Oh, Geisha, okay. Oh, I guess it is discard. Okay. Oh, dude, double draw. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. And a full field destruction. That is good. That is good. That's pretty cool. I'm liking this. Yeah, time to try this sometime. Branded Runic seems really good, actually. Dang. But we're really gambling on a Pegasus here. Oh, no, nice. Oh, we have an Ash Ball Spurt eventually. See in this deck? We actually don't. That's crazy. Alright. What is this? Summons a ritual, fusion, synchro exceeds, or link monster. You can trigger one on a light or dark monster and target one of those monsters banish it. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm cooked on that. That's fine though. Is there something extra there I can do for? Yeah, I'm cooked. That's good. That's fine. GG, Omar. Alright. Conceding that to Omar. Good work, Omar. Alright. That's good stuff. Good on him. I love Runic. That sounds really fun, in my opinion. I don't think a Runic Crystal Beast would work, but that'd be pretty funny if it did. Maybe like a Runic Conclave could work. I really wonder how that would do, actually. Let's see here. That was a neat idea, but didn't quite work out. Alright. So if we look at Runic, into all bonus cards right now. put that in. I guess this obviously. Okay, no, that's max C. Awesome. The one conclave. Oh, Rain Bridge of the Heart. Look at that. And Foolish Burial Goods. That can become fodder if we needed to, so we can cut down to 1 there. Bleeding over 40 is not too bad. A runic conclave, huh? Let's see here, so 3. I have 1 Cobalt Eagle. Millennium Chidori of Guska. Guska's a good one. Dude. Hyphen. The peas. Guess we could actually cut down that and then Banshee. RS. Well, pretty classics. I was just gonna cut 1. Okay. And then we can do Nemesis. Flag corridor, okay. Let's try this. I'll be curious on it. Alright, this is a fascinating situation here, so in this case we actually could flashing fire. We could do a twist and throw out Jiri. That would be a little ridiculous. Or would it be? Oh, yeah. Probably would be. I don't know where to go with the field spell, so. Oh, yes, I do. Take these 2. We would discard Pegasus here. I guess I could have normal summoned it. That would have technically been better, but it's fine. Yeah, because I use these two to make the extra deck. Yeah, we gotta do it that way. Well, dying, yeah, kinda. Let's see here. Wow. And there's genuinely some potential in what's happening here. I should have not super refined, of course, but I actually think I made a slight misplay. I don't even know. Yeah, that's fine. Hope you're doing well, Army. Probably good. Let's see here. See this banish and like this. Okay, weakness just on it. Yeah, that's understandable, man. This is wrong. It doesn't really cycle that too many draws. That's a bit of a problem with this. Yeah, let's see here. Here's the winning card. Oh wow, that's well over lethal. That's interesting. over time. Yeah, it feels. Probably cross shape here. Yeah, so we do cross shape with these two. Okay, well, I mean, this is like definitely middle power, but yeah, let's see. Okay, let's destroy. Ah, that was stupid of me. Oof. Misplayed on my part. Forgot that wouldn't have worked. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I cooked, yep. Yes, it did. Yeah, so I've been fun thing. I've been that USL tournament. They have a. I'm taking a break from it for a little bit. I'm just. I just hope the communication issues between their administration and myself get a little bit better, but we'll see. Let's see here. No, let's try because if I ever did return to that, I would want to fuck around with Styxius a bit more. Hey, CG. So let's grab all this shit. Exactly. Yeah, so for a bit of context here, they've more or less had a moment where they've always misconstrued a lot of my actions or like choices for like decks or what have you as malicious, which is really weird to me. But that's something they've decided on. I stopped providing feedback because they didn't happen to respond well towards feedback. They view everything as they have this rule they have that they try to use as like a end all be all, which they call Rule 1A. Essentially, it's a vibe check, and the thing is it's very unclear, and it seems like it's like, so when I say it's unclear, let me read you 1A. So that way everyone understands this. So for that tournament series, they have a Rule 1A, which is if your deck's core build / main goal is to floodgate your opponent or make a consistently unplayable board state and nothing else, we will ask you to make changes or bring a different deck. Not all floodgates are banned, and we do not encourage such behavior. The one thing that like is weird with that rule, which is where a lot of issues come from, unfortunately, is they've outright stated they feel my decks are playing against the ban list because I try my best to optimize, and it was the tournament scene, so I would try to see what I could do to push a deck or find a unique archetype to push forward. Yeah, so you understand my mentality then, CG, because that's exactly what I do. I like to do that. I like to really see how I can break or make a deck very good. It's something I really enjoy. But they've always taken it as a form of like, I'm playing against the ban list or doing something specifically malicious. And that's never been the case. It's never been the whole intent. We had a little bit of a misunderstanding at first because I was just looking at their ban list. The unfortunate part is they don't have everything they don't want people to play on their ban list, which is the intent of the ban list, and every other format has their ban list operating in that fashion. I've offered that if they wanted to help improve their ban list, I'd be willing to help do so. But the big thing that like was frustrating about this situation for me is I feel like things have always been very maliciously targeted, or they've had some form of negative bias against me, which is partially why the hiatus is happening, also upon their request for me to do so. So they had to talk with me. They felt like the biggest part that bothers me is they've openly stated, and they stated in this, nothing that I have done has broken a rule within their community that would want them to have the hiatus. I have not played any banned cards. I haven't played any cards that would like outside my first deck list, which I owned. That was a misunderstanding on my part. That didn't quite fit what they were wanting for the tournament series, which happens. So, like, you know, misunderstanding, whatever. Sweep it under the rug, move forward, kind of thing. But they had messaged me recently saying after our don't really make it. Yeah, we don't have any side decks. Yeah, so we don't have any side decks or anything of that nature. Oh, stun decks. I think you probably make. Yeah, I don't really make stun decks. I mean, there was one deck I had that was really strong. I didn't realize it would have been an issue. That's on my fault, though. That's on me. That's on me. I own that. But they said, after our previous discussions, we've kept tabs on your behavior and involvement in our events, and we are uncomfortable with the way you treat both your fellow participants, which is weird, because I have a lot of great friends in there, and I had a great time. I wish, like, more so I just felt like it was more so biased from that, but they said to end the tournament organizers, which I mostly feel like they just don't communicate that well with me. Well, Rune expanded that format, so I want to bring that. They said, we want to give you a chance, but unfortunately actions speak louder than words, and we aren't too pleased with your actions over the last few months, which is weird because they don't really talk to me about things, and I've tried telling them to talk if they have any issues with me and try to discuss to be more clear and transparent, and they've only been vague with me, unfortunately. They said, here's the part that kills me. They said, even if you have not repeatedly broken specific rules or pushed any one problem too far, your general attitude and behavior makes it difficult to trust you. So they're politely requesting I take a hiatus. It's like, what do you mean? Like, I haven't broken a single rule. I haven't pushed anything too far. They just aren't wanting to do that. Well, the thing is like, I understand, like, if they wanted to have that, but the thing is I didn't ever bring that deck. It was something I proposed. They're like, hey, we want you to change the deck list. I was like, hey, if you didn't want certain cards to be involved, can we put those on the ban list? That's really where it all started, is because I had asked them if we could put the things they don't want to see in combination on their ban list if they had an issue with it. That's predominantly where it came from. But they just haven't done that, and unfortunately, yeah, they just got a rule that they used as a vibe check. So like for context, I wonder if I still have it. Let's see here. I will show a deck list. So in the one that they ended up having a talk with, I actually don't know if I still have it. So, more or less, it was this deck list. It's not one for one because Maxi's banned in it. And I ran a few more board breakers. So, this isn't exactly the deck list. Yeah, Gishki I gotta talk about too. But, yeah, so... Fury was there for it. So, I made a deck list. Let me see if I can actually grab the image for it real quick to discuss it. As Fury, if you weren't here for that, I'm taking a hiatus from USL as per request from the tournament host. And I agree with it. I hope it can help reduce their negativity bias. No, it wasn't Prank Kid Bikers. Dude, that would have been funny. But let's see here. So, I'm trying to pull it up. Let me get the image real quick. Yeah, it'd be too good. So, for a bit of context, I won a tournament in the USL. I won it with Zodiac Goblin Bikers. It was a really good deck. I was very happy to play with it. It was very fun. You can see the highlight stream of it on my YouTube. It was a biker deck. Yeah, it was Zodiac Goblin Biker. It's the one that I won the tournament with. But if we look here, so I'm gonna put this on screen. This was the deck list. So I submitted this deck list as you see here. I'll just put it over the middle here. So this deck list is the one I submitted because when I had won my tournament for them, they banned the Goblin Biker archetype after my performance, which is fine. If they wanted to do that, that's fine. I was the second person to win with that type of deck. That's fine. They were talking about how they wanted people to play more board breakers. They're talking about how good board breakers were. So I was like, okay, I'll play board breakers. If they want a board breaker, they want board breakers to be showcased within their format, I'll play board breakers. So I was like, well, a great deck for board breakers was Prank Kids. Prank Kids is a very good deck for breaking boards, and it could be an interesting way of going second with it to break boards. Yeah. So this is very toned down. I'm even running a card called Vesper Gearsu. Yeah, so when I ran board breakers, I did run 15. So I'm running a card called Vesper Gearsu, and in that deck, this is what it does. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters, they can send any number of cards they control to the graveyard. Monsters they control to the graveyard, after which you can apply the following effects based on the number of monsters your opponent currently controls. Well, it says controls, but it's currently controls. So when it resolves, if my opponent keeps nothing, I lose half my life. If they keep 1 card, they lose 2,000. If they keep 2, they banish their hand to the end phase. Or if they keep 3, their opponent can't activate monster effects. Well, my opponent can't. It's generally viewed as not a good card. I think it's funny. I enjoy it. But that was used in this list, along with some evenly matched. It was just literally a going second deck with Prank Kids. And this list they had a big problem with, and it is a good meme. It is a good meme. So they had an issue with this list. They felt that it was pushing the boundaries. I'm like, hey, you guys talked that you guys wanted people to play board breakers. So I made a board breaker deck. A deck literally to showcase what you are wanting us to do. It's the pain card because I keep getting it in the pack. Yeah, like you give it to me. Like it's a card that people don't typically want to play. Am I running some interesting ones like Book of Eclipse and such? Yeah. I'm running some cards that could be good and it help break boards. So the reason why I show this is this list was a problem for them. They felt that this was like, they said in their rules, there's no one card that's the issue here. I'm like, okay, well if there's no one card that's the issue, then like what can I change in my deck list to make it more reasonable for you? Yeah. So they were like, well, what? Like I was asking them, what can I change in my deck list to make it a reasonable deck for you? If you feel my deck is too strong, what can I adjust to make it more reasonable for you? Fortunately, I don't have it. I deleted this play apparently. Let me see if I can grab it real quick. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna reply to them real quick. They actually responded to me just now. I'm gonna be responding to them real quick. Okay, so, alright. So, just for context, this is what I had messaged them towards the request for the hiatus for the tournament. I said, sounds good. I'm sorry you felt that way. Is there anything in particular that made you feel that way? I'd like to participate and have even discussed with Mercury, who's a great guy, on having him help vet my future deck list as he is substantially more in favor and I'm still trying to feel that out. I won't deny I feel there's been an unjust bias against me that I have been trying to see how it can be resolved. I'm trying to grow understanding actively, but it feels like when I try to, I'm dismissed. I'm happy to work these things out for you and your team, but it's really hard when I sometimes have to talk to others to figure out what I have been creating and to figure out what is even creating animosity or that feeling I have of a negativity bias. If the break helps with that, then I'm all for it. I bring all this up in good faith and attempt to be transparent for the sake of you and I to make sure that's understood. I'm thankful Mercury is helping me in understanding the issues when I'd submitted the Prank Kids list, because I tried to run it through others to see if they could help in the intended message and will convey the intended message, and none others I talked to could. When Mercury did, I let the others know so they'll convey what the issue was. But I'll take the temporary hiatus without contest. I just also like to be able to have a more back and forth dialogue at times to help understand. It seems a lot of it comes off from experience differences and caution. As what it seems both you, Olner, and Ashy are big TCG players and have done personal tournaments. I have not. So trying to create an understanding, as I love theory crafting and pushing things for what a deck could be capable of, seemed it got viewed in a negative light and never really initially recovered from that. But I hope a hiatus can help reset on that front. Thank you for the message, and I hope I can create better understandings going forward. I'm not your enemy, and I enjoy the USL's concept. I just wish I didn't have the feeling of a feeling of bias against me, whether through misunderstood intentions or missing lines of communication, who knows. Or maybe it's just a perception on my end that you view it that way. I'd like to help remedy this, so thank you again for the message, and I hope to hear from you. Weebly cards. I don't know if it's Weebly cards. It's just someone named Ashy that works with Olner. They said, as Ashy and I have stated multiple times, the contents of your deck list had nothing to do with the issue we have with your... Okay, so it has nothing to do with the issue we have... Okay, so they're saying the contents of my deck list have nothing to do with the issue we have with your unsportsmanlike conduct. So it's like, well, what do you view as unsportsmanlike? That's what I asked them. They said whether there is an issue regarding players, we speak to everyone involved privately without bias. After properly investigating the situation, we have attempted open dialogue and back and forth, and it only resulted in neither side getting anywhere. I said, so I'm curious so this is my response. I said, so I'm curious what's viewed as unsportsmanlike conduct that I perform. I asked for examples I haven't gotten outside of my discussions with Mercury, so I can attack things specifically for you. I apologize that my experience makes it potentially harder to convey, but it often felt that when I wasn't getting any whole complete answer, just vagueness, which isn't something that can be troubleshooted without something to target. Like, what about things do you view as unsportsmanlike that I can know is being viewed as such to stop/correct those? I just need to know clearly. That's what I just responded to them with. Because, yeah, it's something that's super vague. It's something that is a problem. Like, let me see here. So you guys saw the print kid list right here. So we'll put that print kid list back up here so you guys can see that. For context, the deck list that had... We'll just use, like... Let's see here. Okay, yeah, so this is the deck list that, like, really threw me off. So let's just share this screen here. Okay, so on Master Duel Weekly, well, Master Duel Meta site, they have this deck list. This is the one of the people that participated in the USL. So, and you see the list that I have on the left, and the one of the lists that got the top 3 in their tournament. So, like, if we're talking about, like, their issue being purely with what I was playing, like, it gets really muddy, you know? I'll get that off my face for a second. Like, so, when we... Oh, I forgot I can't tab over. Alright, so when we look over here, so they have the same Terratop engine that I do, so that's not an issue here. They're playing full Orcust. They have Ash Blossom, Effect Veiler, Imperms, Fog Blades, Called Bys, Forbidden Droplets. We have a Dia Bellstar searching for the Subversion or... Well, see, that's where my confusion is. So they're saying that nothing of my contents in my deck. So remember, the deck list on the left, they did have a problem with. It was the one that I had my big talk with them about. Granted, they claim that every deck list I've brought has been an issue in the past, which I don't entirely agree with. But, I mean, I played Xyz Crystal Beast at one point. Just a random Xyz engine for Crystal Beast. My very first one was a problem. But this is the one that I ended up having a talk with. They said that nothing in particular is wrong with my deck list. So it's like, okay, it's hard to know exactly where the issue is. And like, if they have a problem, I want to get it resolved. But it's really hard to know why my deck lists were asked to essentially be toned down or to be modified when this Orcus list was legal. Like, this Orcus list is crazy. This is almost a full power Orcus list. I mean, we got Double Din Girsu, we got the Rusty Bardiche. Like, listen, it's very vague because, like, why is this acceptable, but Board Breaker Prank Kids was too much? Use the Orcus players why they can't add it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's one of my biggest points with them, is I just really want to be able to clear that up, because I would like to see why that happens. Like, why that's going on. Like, I would like to, if they have genuine complaints or concerns, I would like to get it addressed. You know? I'd like there not to be a feeling of animosity or like they're trying to get me type of things. I would like that not to be a thing. I don't have that issue within the Cloudy Tournament series. I haven't had that issue in the Evil Family series. I haven't had that issue when it comes towards like this NR draft format. I haven't had that issue in any other format but this one. Or like any other series of tournaments that are community ran. So it's like, I mean, even now I just brought some jank shit. Like I brought, or was it? I deleted it. It was a Conclave. It was a Crystal Beast, Centur-ion, White Forest deck that I brought. So it's very interesting. Like, this was the deck I was gonna bring, but then they're like, oh well, Multi Armies, if they don't want to use them, then don't use them. Like, okay, well, I don't care to use them then. We can delete this list too. I don't need this deck list. Yeah, like, yeah, I get like one thing. If they were feeling like, hey, how many Crystal Beast builds is, oh dude, come on, hold up. So this used to be one. This is one. This is one. This is one. That is one. Hey CG, if you're, and also CG, sorry for missing earlier. I'm sorry you got sick, man. That's not fun. There's another one there. There's another one. There's another one. Okay, let's count. Let's count how many I still have. You can never have enough. True. I love them. So 1, 2, 3. This is the third one. There's 3 right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. 11 total. No, the fuck? How did you get 11? Oh, let's recount this. I mean, I deleted 2. To be fair, I have deleted 2. But let's. Technically, there was 4 complete variants lists beforehand. So. And deleted. Oh, if I count deleted, it's way too many. It gets really high. I can't count that many. Yeah, I enjoy Crystal Beast. Okay. All right, Army. You go here and fucking call me out. So the bit I'm potentially gonna try doing. And you threw up today. That's not fucking fun, man. That's really not fun. I personally do not enjoy puking. Hot take, I know. Fixated when he had to play. Dude, I popped off of that. You got the new video up, you know? We have a new video sharing replays from that. Yeah. Crystal Beast is pretty fun. I love Crystal Beast. It's a very enjoyable deck for me personally. Would I want more field spells? I probably would. Oh god, am I really gonna craft more of these? When 2K draft. I will not be doing that yet. Let's see here. Special summon one Testina from your hand or graveyard in defense, but return it during the end phase? Our leg ever had a leg climb? He knows it to cop. Oh, dude, yeah. Also, what do you think of? I love hot sauce. I love hot sauces, a lot. So this is not technically hot sauce related. This is technically not related, but my favorite Dorito chip. I'm gonna share my screen here. So I'm gonna say it. My favorite Dorito chip. Ooh, why is that cut off? Fix that. These are my favorite Doritos right here. When you gonna make an Ashen deck? It already did. I already did. That's fun. Dude, Tapatio. Dude, these Doritos are banging. I love these. Tapatio. I love these. These are great. Anyway. So, we will... I put those away. I have some on my desk right now, I'm not gonna lie. What does this do? Embrace of the Testina. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can target that monster, change it. Ooh, wait, hold up. And target that one. Take control of it. You can use each of the effects of Embrace of the Testina. You can only activate while you control Testina with 3,000 or defense. Oh, so it has to be God, Crystal God Testina, or the extra deck. Yeah, I mean, you could do that for sure. Alright, what's this do? Signs of the Testina. Okay. This is terrible. What the fuck is this? Okay, special summon this card as an effect monster. With the following card. Wait, what? With the following effect, this card is also still a trap. Your opponent's turn when that target leaves the field to show this card. During your opponent's turn when this card leaves the field to show. Yeah, that's not useful. That's not good. It is technically searchable, but I'm not running that. This is tempting. This could be interesting, but all right. What do you do again? So that searches a Bastina. Okay. If the face of Testina control is destroyed by an opponent's card by the left card, you can banish the special summon light Testina monster from your deck, hand, or graveyard. That's pretty decent. That is pretty decent. So we are gonna generate 3 of you. You're pretty good. I think you run the revive at 1. Revive. Or revive. Are you talking about play the Testina? Oh, it can target grave. Okay, maybe you're on to something. We can, yeah, let's throw it 1. This could be interesting. Okay. We'll keep it at 1 field spell for now. Do I want 2? I might want 2. Alright, so... Oh, that's pretty neat. So you can use this and tribute a face down on the opponent's side. This card's level becomes 10 if it was normal, summoned, or set. Ooh! Ooh! This is part of our OTK kit. Maybe run 2 of them. Oh, I think I'll stick to 1 hound. I think we'll grab a Dugaris. A Dugaris could be pretty handy. Of course, a Baguska could be something we could run into. Maybe we'll throw in two. Let's grab the peas, because they can be useful here. Let's grab an Appaloosa. I think there's technically a way we can eventually bridge up to an Appaloosa. Book of Eclipse, that could be a banger. But that could be something of use. We'll throw in two. We don't want to break on it, so we'll throw in two. We don't really want to evenly or Dark Ruler because we do want to kill. Ideally, if you're going second, like if we were theoretically doing this, we want to kill. Talents. We could use some. Oh my bad. Talent. Let's throw in two talents. Let's throw in a couple thrusts. And then what? So we could. I guess we could technically Regeki. Oop. We could Dark Hole. It gets a couple board breakers in here. I guess we could run the Mulcharmies because we're deliberately going second. So we're deliberately going second. Do you have the rank 10 U-Bell? If not, for kill trains. So oh, are you talking about Spirit? What's doing? Just type U-Bell. Jesus. So that's a 10. Is Spirit U-Bell a 10? I think it's a 10. Yeah. Oh, I mean, a Spirit wouldn't necessarily be bad, but I don't know about that. We'll hold off on it for a second. So let's see what other rank 10s there are. That definitely won't hurt to see. Oh, you're right. You're right. We can run Vard draws. Vard draws could be pretty good. That could be a pretty good card. There's actually not that many rank 10s. Surprisingly. Took me Dark Infinity, huh? Okay. If our draws is a very good call. That's a good shout out. I can cut one of the Mulcharmies. And let's add to Lightning Storm. I guess technically, well, yeah, that's fine. And then the Harpies. Let's drop one thrust for Harpies, I think. Welcome back, CG. Raiju maybe to get rid of towers. Yeah, that never hurts. Yeah, a seal. Get our little turtle man in here. Yeah. Okay, so for our extra deck, what would be another good bridge point? What the hell does this guy do? I didn't read this one. This card, you can target one Testania monster you control, except return to the Testania. Special summon this card. If you do, it slowly becomes that targeted monster. There's kind of a bit. We got some things we can work on. Alcohol exceed monster you control. Attach this card to it as material. Pretty good. Have I ever mentioned that my back started? CG, you're just going through the ringer right now, aren't you, my man? Let's see here. Let's. Oh, we could do a Zeus. Zeus technically is usable here. Well, they all be aqua monsters. Head bone pain? What the hell? A head bone pain. They all be aqua monsters. Are they all? Jesus Christ. They literally are all on. How have I not noticed that? They literally, dang, my whole deck is aqua. Is there good aqua, random aqua supports? Is there stuff that can Oh, a headache. Oh, okay. Princess. Bring this link too, though. Okay. This targets a water monster specifically. Unless it's a different link too. Do they have more than one link too? Am I looking at the wrong one? There's a call called Zeus. I don't know why I'm banned. Talking about Zealantis? See, the thing is, my cards are aqua. They're not all water type, though. So, yeah, you're thinking of the Zealantis combo. Yeah, so that works with this, but that requires water. My cards are all aqua, so I'm looking at, like, aqua support. Let's see if any cards mention aqua specifically. Factors. Oh. You feel like it? Unfortunately, one of them is this red symbol up here being blue and the type. So I would agree with you, but they are two different things in Yu-Gi-Oh. Going to an aqua monster, fire. Yeah, so it's a fire. This one's an aqua water, and this is wind aqua. This is light aqua. This is water aqua. This is water aqua. This is wind wing beast. It's stupid how he on aqua water when aqua. Hey, you're reading too deep, my man. It technically makes it tier limit support. Like some tier limit cards could actually work with this. That's kind of funny. An Egyptian god slammed someone from an aqua, or was it a god slime? It is aqua monster plus 1 level 10 water monster. Oh, it can be or special summon from your action deck by tributing a level 10 aqua monster with 0 attack. So, unfortunately, I don't have a card that can mimic the level. Throw up against Jesus Christ, man. This is a Chai 2 argument. Dude, you gotta... How long you been sick there, my man? You gotta get better. You're an awesome guy. You gotta get yourself better. Alright, let's see here. Flying red carp apparently is marked as aqua support. What's this do? Discard 1 water. You can trade this card special on 1 fish, sea, or aqua monster. What the fuck? Oh, when. Wait. Wait, what? Quick effect, you can discard 1 water monster. This card game, whatever. When this card destroys an opponent's monster or battle, you contribute this card. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was just literally an aqua searcher. I was like, what the fuck? I just attribute it special summon. I think it's Aqua. Yeah. When a fish see, okay, so we're looking at Friller Rapka. When a fish sees serpent or aqua type monster you control is targeted for attack. No, that's not good enough. Nope, that one's not going to do it. Yeah, Pain Gainer is always kind of funny. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's fair, man. We all have our times. No worries. We can do rank 4s pretty consistently. Oh wait, no, we can't. Sentinel is not a 4. We do have a way to make rank 4s. I guess we could, by technicality, make a rank 3. There's a way for us to do that. So we can do Gossip Shadow. We could make Gossip Shadow. We can make... And we could do a Stone King Darius to make the rank 10. That is technically feasible. We do a Cicada King. Hey, this deck is not ready to pop. This deck is not popping off. It is Testina. Like, let's be real here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Break Sword. I made my color subs deck. Nice. This card is some. This card is destroyed. You get hurt. Okay, so one card you control, one card you opponent. Yeah, we can do Break Sword. That's fine. I think we can do a Zelantis. Simply because we want something to use the Appaloosa for after the fact. But this is a Testina question mark? And he's weak. Alright, well let's we're in a Fafo. Oh shoot, did I put the wrong one in here? Hold up. Bangainer 11? Yes, he is. Steer. Silent Angler. Oh, okay. Well, let me read that real quick. Yeah, he's named Ravenous Tarantula. Okay, so let's cut. Oh, we didn't ever actually finish the thing. So let's drop one Waguska. Let's add one High King. Not King. High King, Divisor King. Yeah, screw it. We'll drop the Zelantis. Alright, okay. At least for now. Alright, so... Oh, wait. I wanted to look at Silent... Let me look at Silent Angler quick. Oh, I didn't want to go first word. Alright. Silent Angler... I don't think it's... Okay. Yeah, so we definitely don't want to do that. Let's retry. We're going to go for second. Here, unless he's yeah. It's not like a soup. Jesus Christ, his hand. Alright. Nice. Cool. Anyway. That's what Crown does. So we can add one from deck to hand. So I guess technically our extension would be grabbing play. Did this. Add this. Okay. Use returned. This back. Ah. I used it. I don't know. It's here. Oh, I could run Ghost, I'm not sure. There's like a tech card for going first for sure. It's turn to control Crystal God Testina. Does this change its name to Crystal God Testina? No, it doesn't. I'm trying to think, cause like, does it have a graveyard effect? For one, oh, okay. So this just allows it to. That just loops itself, so that's kind of nice. Okay, let's restart that, because I definitely didn't get the kill there. But there's some interesting stuff we could do there. But yeah, Gozen match could work. We could use Gozen. Okay. Thank you, Harpies. Okay, so we can do that to get the field spell immediately, but we have two ways we could technically. That's pretty nice. So we can do breath. Set that. We can do our first normal summon by doing this. That's a pretty nice little effect there. Oh, it becomes level 10 immediately. So once returned, Crystal God Testina as material. So it doesn't right now. So let's try this. Let's send. It'll be send Sentinel, summon Sentinel. Have it get flipped by breath. You add returned. I use returns effect, copy Demigod. Take those two, send it over. These two. Give it extra material. We still don't kill. I think I needed to get this engraved, so I needed to. Oh, except from the field. Okay, so it wouldn't work that way. There's gotta be something a little bit more spicy I can do, because this doesn't do anything on my opponent's turn. Yeah, I gotta think about that. Gonna head to bed now. I'll go to Thank you, Army. Have a good night. I hope you really enjoy yourself, man. That's a really good hit, okay. Alright, so we are able to send this, set that, special this. But we can add play. Have a normal deal, so we can do this. Change that one to face down defense. Bad. Crystal God Ticina. So if we do this, have Sentinel kill itself. We add Hound. It's your normal rare deck. What would you quantify as a normal rare? Let me make sure I answer your question correctly. Oh, there are only, yeah, normal and rare cards. Yeah. If I was deliberately doing it, probably be. I really like Ancient Warriors. That was what I played during the actual NR format, like thing they had a while, like during the first year or two. Master Duel. Congrats, I got the fucking big ol' TK. So, I mean, like, I have the NR tournament I'm in, which was a draft one. I don't have, like, an NR deck of my own. I used to, though. But I think if I was to do it now, probably do either Ragnarika, Ancient Warrior, or... Like, Ragnarika's got some pretty good stuff for NR. Or I would do... I feel like Ragnarok is like the one I would absolutely. Tenyi has a lot of good stuff under it too. Yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, I'd probably say either Ancient Warriors or Ragnarika is what I would do if I was like purely playing for NR. Probably do one of those two again. I thought Ancient Warriors was just pretty fun, but that's me. shadows. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's see what we can do going first. Depending on what our hand is. Let's see. I'm sure it won't be too crazy. Okay, so we have Birth of the Tistina. Ooh, wait, actually normal Ash here? Flip Ash down. Add Demigod. Steal and Crystal God. Cool. And that would be our turn there. Big goof. It does. That's unfortunate. This is a hard one for me to release each effect of the. I need. Damn, he's more breaking better than me. That's funny. Alright, we're going second. Ah, why do y'all like this? AI pops off when I'm going second. Well, going first, but it does literally nothing going first. Okay. When I'm going second, I'm gonna say. So this is one that I think could be nice, depending on what type of grind state I'm in, is that I could do this, and then just get essentially like almost a form of free link material out of this. make like a rank 4 doing that, which is pretty neat. Orbigus, you know, I believe says possible here. Makes a bit of sense. Well, unfortunately, friends, I do have to wrap things up here for now. I gotta get some food going and gotta take care of some stuff. But I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. CG, do get better, man. I do want you to get better. Sicknesses are never fun. Take good care of yourself. Make sure you stay hydrated. The rest of you guys, have a good day. I will be streaming Wednesday, so bear that in mind. I'm always gonna be on Wednesdays. So, hope to talk to y'all soon. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you Wednesday at the least.